With that angle and the necessity truly for robust wireless infrastructure in healthcare today, what are some of the benefits and the wins that you immediately see when it comes to both patient care and hospital operations?
I'll give you an example of like technology, right? It's an anecdote I give to a lot of infrastructure investors, not to smart people in healthcare space like you and the others, but 5, 10 years ago, if you walked into a hospital and you hurt your eye, a doctor would walk in with a clipboard and they would write down what their diagnosis was, and then that would be transcribed, and then they would potentially provide a medication to you, and then billing would get that, and that invoice would be put out. So if you think about like the advantages of these type of technologies, today you go to the hospital, you hurt your eye, the doctor walks in typically with a wireless device, almost always. Sometimes it's an iPad, and they'll literally come up and they'll scan your eye with a new AI type of system. It will diagnose the problem. It will suggest medications to your doctor right then and there, which they can select, which gets immediately sent to your local pharmacy. Before you put your shoes back on, your invoice is already going to your insurance company, right? If it's improperly coded. And so these are just some anecdotal type of scenarios of how these systems are changing healthcare. And the reality is, it's also an indicator of how much data throughput's going to actually have to come, right? And if you follow the technology news, all you hear about is massive amounts of data centers being built. These data centers are being built to handle that type of throughput and that type of information that's going to come through. But the end user needs the proper wireless system in order to propagate these signals, in order for those systems to handle that type of technology.